What up? What up? What up? um, hold on. You know how it goes. First stream, so first stream back. Ooh. That's pretty good actually. I'll take that. I hope it sounds the same on Kick. I'm not sure. First time on Kick. Multi-streaming or whatever. Bear with me for just a sec. Oh god, am I still talking? Stop. Knock that off. Hello? One sec, just trying to trying to check audio on whatever that freaking website's called. And we'll be right there. We're close. We're loading in. Maybe. Volume's at 50%. Oof. Oh, we're struggling. We're struggling. Twitch is struggling. Cake is struggling. I might have to pick one. Oh no. Oh no. Plus I also have YouTube music playing. Help. One sec. Let's kill some stuff real quick. Ooh, see, look at that. Look at that. We're doing better already. Ooh, you can barely see me. Hold on. Hello. Alright. Limit all of it. I don't care. How much? Not even 19. Go down to 13, dog. Alright. I might have lost it. It's all good, I suppose. If we did, I can just restart it. Oh wait, no, we're back. We're back. Hold on. Are we back? Am I back? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright. Haha. Get wrecked. What's up? We're doing better already. Ooh, you can barely. Oh god. Sorry. Yeah, that one's really delayed. Oh, I'm offline. Sorry, Kick. Don't know what to tell you. I'll learn how to fix that later. Anyway. Copyright free music. Didn't even check to see if that sounded okay. But one sec. Oh, it sounds perfect. It's just perfect. It's flawless. So, Cake, what up? Twitch, what up? Welcome in to my beautiful world. I am standing in a finished Corin's Lookout slash Iron Golem farm. Don't want to show you that. Spoilers down there. I found this nice shader pack first. It's kind of cool. Also, before we go any further, for the Twitchers that I guess, whatever, been keeping up, okay, anyway. My sister hopped on with me one day and we got an insane amount of stuff done. Like builds. We fought the dragon, unfortunately. We fought the wither. As you can see, that is a beacon up there. We'll get to more of that later. But my goodness, I was just having too good of a time and didn't feel like clicking that one simple button. But here we are. So it's done. The columns are done. They're working. I was having the worst time getting them to work last time I streamed, or the farm to work. I got it. I have 3 separate ones. That's what each of these glasses. That's what each. Ooh, look at that. Perfect example. So, boom, perfect. So, I did update it to only work at nighttime because there was one villager who kept losing its job, and it kept breaking the farm. So because here, let me go down there. Okay, so before I spoil anything, this, of course, yeah. What else can I say? Had to do it, and then okay, before I go and show you the world, check this out. It's so cool. One sec. Okay, I heard another one die. So you come down here naturally, and here we are. This is it so far. I guess I shouldn't have said fully finished because the decorating part has not been done. Not that there's much to decorate, but anyway, so since it's nighttime, the farm is actually working. It's on a daylight sensor up to there. You know, triggering that piston, whatever. Anyway, when the sun comes out, the issue was, this was usually not there, and I had carpet there. But sometimes the villagers won't find the job either because of this carpet on the floor or the carpet that was over their workbench. So I had to take it. I guess I missed a carpet, or I don't exactly know what the problem was, to be honest. I should just be able to leave it like this and put a carpet over that. But I was having an issue where one villager would not find the workstation in the middle. Anyway, so now what happens is daytime happens, that pushes that down, the zombie can't see them anymore, and then they start working, and yeah. But anyway, I don't really care for it to be that efficient because it still works just fine, and besides that, there's 3 of them. All of them work pretty well. During the night, I don't really care to have it go all day. Besides that, I have almost 2 whole stacks of just iron blocks, so that's cool. Oh yeah, this guy's here, Danny Phantom. That was my sister. She came up with that. Gotta give her all that credit. She does stream every now and then, Modern K at Twitch, or on Twitch, not at Twitch. If you guys ever want to check out her, she does more than just Minecraft. I don't even know if she does Minecraft, to be honest, but anyway. Figured I'd plug that there since she did help a lot. All right, sun is coming out though, so see, now they get to sleep. It pushed the thing down so the zombie can't see them, and yeah, that's about it. My ender chest, and oh yeah, so also I didn't show that I got me an elytra and I got me some netherite armor. I think it's only okay, here's the rest. Okay, I've only done my armor so far, so like I still have not found enough netherite, or I forget what it's actually called, but whatever. I haven't found enough to do any of my tools yet. I've only found the 4 armor pieces, enough for the 4 armor pieces. Anyway, my armor goes crazy. I have the exact same thing built for the nether, so it all has, I guess it's for the nether, it don't really matter. It all has fire protection on it instead, and I'm going to work on a blast protection one and have that fully kitted out too. Sword, trident, I think I got that on stream actually, so you should remember that. And then of course all of shulker boxes we got from raiding the end cities. I low-key wish I would have done that on stream now, just because it was so fun, but whatever. There's always next time, right? We can go to the end anytime and respawn the dragon or whatever, I don't care. I've done a few achievements as well off stream. I know I was going for all achievements on this world and a few other things that I forgot. It's on my notes app on my phone, but I have goals for at least an hour or 2. I don't know yet, just yet. Ooh. All right. So anyway, I'll show you what I'm working with so far. It's not a lot, but not a lot, you know? So this is just fireworks. I think No, I didn't. We even put together a witch farm. We found a witch hut, put a witch farm together. A blaze. Well, I did that one on my own. I did a blaze farm. I have a gold farm. I have a now. I mean, just to update Twitch, I guess, or YouTube because it's gonna go there afterwards. But yeah, I so much. I did so much. Anyway, I just. I don't know. I've just been watching other people stream, and it's just really been putting me in a mood for Minecraft again. Well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. I did take a break from playing this game for like a month or two, but I don't even remember the last time I streamed. Anyway, this is Emeralds. That's Redstone, but we'll get there. I have a lot of stuff, but yeah, no, I was just really enjoying myself watching other people play Minecraft while playing Minecraft. It's real good for inspiration and just, I don't know, I like background noise. Matter of fact, sometimes I'll even put on a stream while I'm streaming and consider it to be like a version of min-maxing. That way I still get to watch what I want. Or sometimes it's just YouTube videos. Sometimes I'll just watch Vanoss videos while I'm streaming. But anyway, that's who cares, right? I didn't fully show these off. So that's fireworks, got that going. Emeralds, I've been trading a ton. And then I took this from Mumbo Jumbo. Well, and I'm sure more people have done it, but I saw him. He does this a lot on his Hermitcraft stuff. And I was like, you know what? That would be so convenient to just have a shulker box full of redstone. That if I ever wanted or need to use a redstone or make a little redstone something, not that I'm that good of it, but I edit, but I have a box and I can just pull it out, place it down, and start building stuff. So I thought that was an extremely good idea. Anyway, is that how that goes? Nope. Black, green, red. And then all these are empty just in case I need extra storage space or something. And because I don't have anything else I put in my ender chest other than this stuff right here. Anyway, so let's go see the rest now. Just from an up bird's eye view, I guess. So, not much of a reveal, but there it is. There is the town. It's coming along great. Matter of fact, that's just about finished. I need to put houses over there, like actual houses or whatever, like residentials. That's gonna be a silo. That's one of our goals today, is just completing the outer structure of it. But it's also a working wheat farm, which I'm gonna make go as well. I think up right there is gonna be where I start the roof, but everywhere you see a window will pretty much be a layer of an automatic wheat farm. I already have that one working, and I might have that one working, but I know there's one underneath it too. That one's working and that one's working. I'm not sure if I have a third one yet, but I might. And we'll get closer. Obviously, it's just easier for me to explain what it is from up here. That is supposed to be. Oh, and I'm using something different. I'm not used to fabric, but I'm using a fabric loader because at least Google was saying that it does better running shaders, and I've really been enjoying using shaders. But I don't have the C to zoom from Optifine anymore, at least that I can figure out that works in fabric. But I do have one of these. So that is supposed to be a burnt down tree that the villagers here have repurposed into I forgot what we decided, a saloon, I think is what we decided on. You buy drinks in there anyway. There's a cleric, if that's what they're still called, in there, and he cannot leave. He's trapped forever. Anyway, it's really cool inside. That's the only one that's fully done on the inside, like decorative wise. And maybe the restaurant when we get to that. But anyway, this next one is a leather worker shop. You can kind of see them right there doing their little thing. And it's not too much, too nice on the inside just yet, but I figured why not, you know? And besides, so everything around this lake is crops. That's carrots, that's potatoes, that's wheat, and I have beetroots right there, just because I thought it looked cool. And then on top, I have kind of scarecrows in quotations, but anyway, they all need. I'm putting leather on all of them, and I figured I'd just have a shop where I could buy it. And besides that, I can get different colors now, and a lot of this that you see already on there is from different mob or zombie farms, like that, and it's all from zombie farms. I just been tossing it on there. What am I hearing take damage? Maybe not. Oh, it's the music. Okay. So yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have that. That, I forgot what that is. I think that's the toolsmith guys. And then, yeah, nothing fancy about that. It's just an empty inside, with a couple villagers in there. That's the blacksmith or the weaponsmith and the armorers, little workstation. They got their little patio they work from, and then inside upstairs is their beds, and then downstairs is like a shopping area, I guess. And that's another theme here is each one of these have a shopping area, and then shopping area, because I'm not actually gonna be shopping, no one is, but anyway. And then a bed on top, except for I don't think this one has a second story. Their beds are just sectioned off in a room in the back. The best you can do is the best you can do. That's my stable. That's my sister's horse. That's my horse. That's just an extra horse. Got 3 donkeys. Almost walked off of this. I got some bees over here that I really are just aesthetic. But every now and then I'll slurp up some honey from them. Over here's a restaurant. I guess we can. That's a mine. That's about all. That's a restaurant. Over here we got seating area. Over here we have cooking area. That is gonna turn into a outside seating area. There's a pond back there. There's gonna be chairs and benches and tables or whatever over here. I need to take that tree down because it's missing some fuzz. That is just a cool thing that I made, because I thought it looked kind of cool. I stole this design from some YouTube video, so there's that. That's a cherry blossom tree I built. Pretty proud of that one. I streamed that whole thing, so you can still watch that. I think it's on YouTube. That's used to be the toolsmith house that I upgraded. So I think it'll just stay there as like a residential house, or I might take it down if I need it to be smaller. Directly below, well, almost directly below, that's a market. It does have a lot of stuff in barrels you can buy. That's a pumpkin and melon farm. Well, the farm's underneath it. That is aesthetic. Because I thought it looked cool. That is a little, what I'm considering a waypoint. It's got a lodestone there, and it's named something, but I forgot what it's named. Library is probably the coolest part of the town, so we'll definitely take a tour through all of this stuff. Happy Ghast, had to get one of those. It's over here because I tried to transport villagers. Oh wait, I didn't cover that. That is a farmhouse, and then I didn't cover one more thing. Nothing too special, just some farmers making babies for me. I wish I had a bed up here because shaders are dark. There we go. Okay. And now we can see back there too, because I missed that, and that. Farmers, we already discussed that. Here is just a pond that was naturally here. I just built my village around it. And I changed everything to mud because I saw Grian do it in Hermitcraft 10. When other people, but you know. That's a fishing house. Whatever you call it. There's some villagers in there too, of course. Sleeping away right now. Anyway, though, the Happy Ghast, I was trying to transport villagers from there in a boat to there and there. Well, not there. Where? There. No. I don't remember. I know it was there for sure, but I think there was one other place that I needed them. Oh, just their houses, because these are pretty newly built. My walls just creaked. That thing way over there, that I don't know what to call that thing, but that's where my archery guys are. Oh lord. Let's go sleep. Let's jump down here and go sleep real quick. Oh, I don't want to give that away. I'll go sleep in the silo. There's a bed. There's one more sick thing I have to show you that I have spent the past like 3 days on. Oh, now we can turn the shaders back on. Okay. Oh, I guess since we're here, I'll show you it's very, very, very simple. This is the one underneath. There's one villager here. His workstation, he harvests this stuff. Do it for me. Show off for the freaking camera. Anyway, that clicking you hear is, to shoot items up. I just don't know how to make it only do it when there's items in it, because I'm not that advanced yet. Anyway, next, so that's the underground one, and then there's this one. I think this might be the last one. There's this guy. It's essentially the same setup on every single floor. Oh, there is a third one. Okay, so I have done a third one, and he's also working, and then this will be the fourth one. I just didn't want anything to spawn up there and be able to get down. Anyway, it produces enough, but then this has been running. I let this run overnight, and this is all it's done overnight, which is a lot, but at the same time, I kind of expected more overnight from 3 whole floors. I did try it to have all 3 of them down here, and I just don't think I gave it enough time because they picked up the wheat, or kept picking up the wheat for like the whole time. So I've overnighted this thing like 3 times, and the first time I got nothing back from it, and they were all 3 on this one floor. Yeah, that used to be my storage area, because I thought having just one of this here, as long as I could just make it bigger, then I could, it could still produce. Hey, an item just flew up there. It could still produce enough, and then it didn't, so I had to shrink it. I didn't have to. I just figured I'd just go up with it, and they could each have their own farm, and so that's where we are now. And I don't know what changed, because the first night I overnighted it, nothing. The second night after I changed it to just 1, I got about what I did there, maybe less. And I filled their inventories with seeds before I put them in here. All that good stuff. Like I did everything I could, to my knowledge, to make them do what they're supposed to and not pick up the wheat or fill whatever. You know what I'm saying. Oh, and this is a perfect transition into the market that I have, because I've been filling this up with products to purchase. That can go back in there. Bone meal, seeds. I need the seeds to oh, and it was producing bread for a while, which I guess is cool, but I don't really need bread, so not a priority. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what I did different the second time, but it started working, and then I overnighted it again last night to see if the rates would be better, and I can't remember how it was the second night. It was pretty close though. Like it was either equal or one line less or one line more, because it wasn't I don't know, it wasn't noticeable, that's for sure. So anyway, that's why I'm gonna keep going up higher. And then, but I'm using this as infinite wheat because, well, you know, until they die or whatever. I'm using this because I have a cow farm also, I have a sheep farm, and I just wanted to stock up this market just because I have nothing else to do. So anyway, we'll show you the market first because that's where I'm heading, and I haven't made a path from here to the market yet because there is technically other ways to go, but this is the quickest way to go. There wasn't really anything over there to show you, so I'll slow down now. This is just a aesthetic little farm. I put ender chests underneath here so we could have it could feel enchanted, if you will. And we got some fireflies, of course. I need to move this stuff. I didn't even know this was here, but yeah, I need to move that. I was experimenting with the green stuff because I thought that might look good with the enchanted vibe I wanted to give off for this thing, but it didn't really. I couldn't get it to work out, at least. But yeah, anyway, you go through the pumpkins, we got some mud bricks, we got some all that good stuff, and then you get to the melons, and then underneath this is the actual farm that's happening, and that's all collected here. That's a common theme. And then we pick these up from here, we just farm them, and my villagers trade for these, and I am trying to stock up the farm, so it's a double use, I guess, as well as most of the things that I'm farming in this world. So essentially, I want to make a farm for almost, if not everything. Everything that can be farmed, I want to farm. And so here's the market. That is kind of the entry, not really an entryway, but you can go browse it and stuff or whatever, but there is paths leading up, obviously. My little street lamps come on during the nighttime, of course. When else would they come on? You go in, there's a spider somewhere, and here you kind of have the start of your market. So we have beetroots and seeds, and they're all just in barrels because I don't really care. Put them in chests. But the potatoes, you know, I have a massive farm of this. Hay bales I'm trying to fill up, which I could also go harvest all that wheat, and that would help as well. This I need to fill up. This I'm trying to fill up. Carrots are all full. I do have some editing to do on the signs, and you'll see what I mean when I go upstairs, because I've already done it upstairs. Extra barrels if you need it. All this is just here for looks. I thought it looked kind of nice. Then you come up here. There's nothing up here except for kind of an outdoor little outdoorsy type thing. I don't really know what to call it. Anyway, I don't think I need to explain this. It is what it is. I haven't found anything. Oh yeah, I just need signs for that. And then you got your seeds. Yeah, melon, and then your pumpkins, melons, that's all full. Melons are not full, of course. They're gonna be after all that finishes in there, though, I think. Probably not. That's still 3 stacks. Anyway, jack-o'-lanterns, so still need the melons, sugarcane, apples. Oh, I didn't even know I had that many apples. That's a lot. Which you can just also buy from villagers. Eventually, I think they're... Well, what villager would run this shop? I don't know. Problem for a different time. Anyway, that's the shop. That's the market. That's all we got in here. But yeah, I still need to add the glow ink and dye. Various colors of dye to these. My goodness, I've been talking all day already, and my freaking voice hurts. Holidays at a grocery store is the worst. Anyway, that's the market. Where I want to save the library for last, I think, because I'm most proud of it. And my sister helped a bunch with the design. Twitch, whatever, the YouTube video before this one should have a different roof on the library. So if you want to check it, hey, a rainbow. If you want to check it out to see what it looked like when I built the roof, go for it. And then my sister came by and helped me do this roof, and I like this one much better. But I want to save that for later because we put the most time into that. And it's freaking sick. That's my lodestone. I think I called it Brigid Embers, to be honest. The bee. I don't know if that has an actual effect or if it's just glitching, but it had a little floating effect. Look at the sky. You see it? See it kind of like when I turn it, like, I don't know. Whatever. Let's start with there's actually nothing in this house. We'll start here. It used to just hold some villagers. Oh, there is an iron golem. I forgot. They spawned that. This is from trading. And Enderman. So yeah, actually nothing there. Excuse me. Oh, these guys. Oh, I found out you can breed these guys with amethyst. Never knew that. So Navi is back. I will show you Navi eventually, but these are all of the fairies from Zelda. I named them after the fairies from Zelda. Come here. And the Navi is finally back. He's not out here. She, whatever it was, I forget. Not out here, in a very special place. And I'm gonna need more of those guys now. So. Yikes. Okay, it's nighttime now. Okay. Oh yeah, so tree. It's got a little beehive there because I thought it was cool. Looks better in the day. Okay, I've been talking forever. I just slept while we were over here. We made it nowhere. Okay. Okay, we're gonna sleep again because I like to be able to see when I do this. Perfect. And then, oops. All right, now back to where were we? I already forgot. Can you believe that? I know we were over there. Oh, okay, at the tree. So we saw the tree. I'll take you inside the farmer house. Farmer house is not really cool. That is a little auto thing. I'm sure you know what I mean. I put the roof over this so they stop jumping on this and breaking it, but that's the only purpose it serves. Eventually, I don't know if you saw that wall earlier, but there's a wall over there I'm building around this village. Or whatever it's turning into. It's pretty big. But I'm gonna build a wall around it, and then I'm gonna take down all these walls and just let them roam free, I think. We'll see how bad of an idea that is when it happens, but oh, and there's a light there too because I thought it was cool. But anyway, until then, I don't care. I haven't even built the whole wall yet. I'll take you around to the wall too, so but yeah, this stream is gonna be a tour plus adding on to that silo however close we get or however much we get. So anyway, this way is gonna take you to the villager homes. So the original idea, right, was to have all the housings out here and to have their workplaces out there, but I'm not too sharp on how villager mechanics work. So I'm not sure if their bed was way over here, if they'd be able to track their workstation way over there. So I think the idea now is these guys will work and sleep over there in their respective houses slash buildings. And then these guys will just roam the town aimlessly. Maybe I can get a bunch of nitwits, and the nitwits can just live out here in the village. That might be the idea. But anyway, from the villager houses, which will have their own paths, or at least a main path running through all the houses, and then you can just go to the house. This thing is fun. I enjoy this. I'm sorry, I'm paranoid. Let me check my audio. Okay, it's perfect. I was just having so much troubles with on previous streams with this microphone, and then at one point I had to sit so freaking close to it. But it sounds like whatever the issue was is good. So, cool. Anyway, this thing is so cool. I like this. I enjoy this a bunch. I need a slab. I need slabs right here and right here. Because the idea is the whole village is supposed to be traversable, without jumping. So, like, on all of these paths, there should be a slab up to the next level. Here we go. Just so you should never have to jump, even down into the cave. Well, there is still some jumping over here. But when you get to the actual entry point, you might have to move your mouse in a weird way. But there's no jumping, okay? And then, yeah. So that's the idea. I just seem to have missed a place over here. I thought I was done. Anyway, restaurant. This is the restaurant. Oh, you can hear all my animals already. Over here is nothing special. I have a creeper head because I had a charged creeper blow up a creeper. You know, the only way that you can get heads in the game, unfortunately. Actually, this was my sister's idea to have him sitting at the table. Cause it was just a mantle trophy, you know what I mean, for me. So, but I like that. I don't mind that. That's cool. And then nothing really special here. I wanted to use more colors and like more materials because I always end up just using dark oak and stone bricks because I love that combination, but it starts to get repetitive after a while. So I just wanted to experiment a little bit, and I thought this was fine, so. Ooh, that's a good coffee. And then I have this, of course, because you can't have an employee zone without a sign. Here's the employee. Only one guy works here. This is his business. I need to come up with a name still for all of these places. I was just gonna name them generically, like actually like market with banners going across it or something, or like like library or like whatever else, but I might come up with actual names. So anyway, he is not doing much. He's just kind of here. This is the little like here's your order, have a good day, or whatever, you know. Up here is where he sleeps, as well as my sister was super proud of this. Oh yeah, no, it is named. The toque, the freaking apron, the work pants, and the non-slip shoes. So yeah, there's that. We got some sugar, some spice, everything nice. Fish, as I enjoy fishing every now and then. And then the cool part, which took us way too long to figure out, and still doesn't really work properly because you have to be on page 2. But if you get off of page 2, the other way, and you go to page 3, a little door opens up here, and then we can go down here, and an Enderman has definitely been here. I don't know what this is gonna be yet. I was thinking cactus farm, but it doesn't really make sense to have a cactus farm here when that's a cow farm, that's a chicken farm that works way too well, by the way. Don't know what I'm gonna do with all this chicken, but it works very well. This, you grab your wheat. Actually, we can just run a full demonstration here. I will let some of them breed. Okay, no I won't. Usually I can get more than just one. Anyway, you press the button, it gets water, you breed them. I like to let them go down a little bit so the cows can shoot out. Not sure how many cows I got in here, but it's a lot. I know I can F3 and entity it, but I don't really care. Anyway, and then so sheep, same thing. I have sheep on this side. I did have auto sheep or auto wool farms, but I figured if I'm gonna do sheep and get wool, I might as well get the food too, because then I can sell it in the restaurant. You know, sell it. All of this being hypothetically, or not hypothetically, but you know, like if this were a server and my whole like, what is it called, inspiration for this is like hermitcraft, you know what I mean? So like it would be sick to have a market, and so whatever. Anyway, so like actually maybe it's not, maybe I just want to have a village and I want to make it a realistic village. So I'm like, you know what, if you can sell the food there, we should sell it in a restaurant. Anyway, so that's how that works. I didn't even explain it yet. That's how the breeding part works. And then they all come down here into not really a specific side, but they'll all come down here into whatever side they happen to fall into. And then when they grow up into adults, you can click that button, it'll shoot some lava out real quick, it'll kill them all, and you can get some food for it. Over here's a fish farm. I know this doesn't work for like enchantment books or what do they call them, rare loot drops or whatever anymore, but it is a really good way to make some emeralds if you have some fishermen that I have. And also just an early game food thing. And then this was supposed to be a tiny little auto cooker thing. I have a okay, so here's another thing I have, right? I installed a little no clip mod thing that they are now using on Hermitcraft, or however long they've been using. So anyway, I have this back here too, right? A little, because that was the idea to fuel this, was just to use the bamboo, but that doesn't produce enough bamboo, or it doesn't produce bamboo quick enough to smelt all the fish that I needed to smelt. But now that I'm not really smelting any fish, it would probably be plenty. So all these lava buckets, useless. Please? Thanks. I appreciate it. That would be very nice of you. Okay, cool. I don't care. Get out of here. I guess I could put them back in the chest. Okay, I guess. There we go. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's that. I was gonna make a bigger lava thing here, so I could just do it that way. But I already have a pretty big one back at my base that I haven't showed you. Anyway, that's all that is down there. Take it back to page 2. Closes it. Look at that. Wouldn't even know. Anyway, though, I did want to show this real quick. I have this here so the villager can't leave. I made a tiny little secret trap door, so if it's raining, I can still get the... If it works that way, I'm not even... I know it used to, but if the water touches the... Or if the rain touches the water, you get higher catch rates? I thought is how it works. So that's why I did that. Out here, kind of cool. Is shaders on? They were. Okay. It's crazy. I couldn't even tell. I should have been able to tell. Yeah, so this looks cool. I'm proud of that. That's pretty sick. This was natural, this pond. I just took the dirt and replaced it and put some fish in here. I named them fish so they don't despawn. Although, it does seem like I'm only down to 2 now, so they must be dying somehow. Anyway, that's Corin's tower from a distance. And I put a beacon in the roof with the red stained glass on the front, so it looks like the power pole going all the way to Kami's lookout. I thought that was pretty clever. That's a rock. We'll go down here to the mines. There's nothing really special down here, but I do have my pets in their pet house. It says dog house, but I have birds in here too. Finally got dog armor. It took me forever. There's Squonkle. This, I don't really need these mushrooms. They're just kind of here, and I thought it was cool. This will look different. I'm gonna redo this whole thing, eventually. And then this is the theme for, the mine shaft. I only did a little bit because I wanted that to be a stream project. Not this stream project, I don't think, but yeah, eventually. And then down lower is a okay. I started clearing out this area. And I'm waiting until I get another beacon, which I just need to fight another wither for. I already have the skulls, I just need to fight them. I'm gonna do that with a beacon, and so the goal is cobblestone, because somehow I'm almost out of cobblestone, and I have way too much stone because I mainly use silk touch, and I need cobblestone too for a lot of things. And yeah, so gonna get that. I am also doing this somewhere else, but to a kind of a smaller scale. This one was, I started first specifically for the resource gathering part of it. But the other one I started because I thought it would look really cool. Okay, then anyway, then you can go down here, and this will take you to Spider Farm. Oh no, better than that, a double spider farm, which I have never made ever in my entire life playing Minecraft because I've never found one. And so I was super stoked about this. Here she be. It looks cool, I think. Still needs some doing, some decorating. My sick Bane of Arthropods. 4, need to get that to 5. I don't even know if it goes to 5. Sharpness does, so I assume that one does. Sweeping, edge mending, classic. Anyway, so I have this. There is tinted glass in the front, which I think cuts off the light. And then this glass so I can see. So there's the first one. And look at how close together they are. That's crazy. Usually, or at least from the ones I've seen, you have to like route them to one central place and then down to a kill thing. But like these guys were just so close together, I could just make an entire room and just let them spawn in the room. I tried to design this stupid thing myself just based off of videos I've seen because it's a double one, and I don't, all double ones are not going to be built the same way. I tried to use honey blocks down there because the gym mobs aren't supposed to be able to jump on them. I don't think it stops them from climbing up the wall. Yep, one's doing it right now. But anyway, it was probably a waste of time is the point I'm getting to. And then ice, I came across a large amount of ice. And I think I still have a large amount of ice and was just looking for something to use it for. So I thought maybe it would speed them up, but I also don't think it does because they just jump on top of the water and they don't actually, well, I don't know, man. Everything I did in there was probably useless, but I don't care. I did it anyway. And then you can come out here, and if you need to make adjustments to the farm, boom. I should have just come here to show you in the first place, but I thought that's usually where I stand, over there to AFK, or to, yeah. And then you can come here, you can back up a little bit so you don't collect anything, just because I don't like collecting it. You can swipe them, and then there's some chains here and some chests here, and water pushing them up, and a stream back there pushing forward after the water pushes them up. And I mean, you get that sometimes just because I decided to put the stair there. If I put a regular block there, that wouldn't happen. But I don't really care because spider eyes are useless to me. So I don't care about losing them. But yeah, that I guess that's enough of a gap for them to not get out and kill you. If you get down here, they can still hit you, and that's not good. But I don't care because I don't get down there. Anyway, down there is the chest where we got glow squid spawning sometimes, and we get a bunch of spider eyes and string. And the string, actually, I just realized this, I guess. Fishermen and archers. Fletchers, is that what they're called? I don't know, I'm calling them archers. They both trade string. So, like, this is an insanely good thing to have if I want to farm a bunch of emeralds real quick. A double spider spawner. And so, also, with the build, with this build, that's how you say that, I now have a zombie, skeleton, and a spider farm. Given, I mean, these are cave spiders, but it still counts as pretty much one of every hostile mob farm in the overworld. What else is there that you can farm? Or I guess out of the spawners. I don't have a regular spawner one. Or a regular spider one. But I got a cave one. I need to update this. This is not this is not efficient at all. Holy crap. But I made this when I was poor, kind of. Poor in gold, at least. I made this before the gold farm, so now I could definitely update that stupid thing. Anyway, that's the mine. That's my mine. This, I don't know what this is. This is just kind of here. This is right below the restaurant, I think, or right beside the restaurant. Doghouse. Yeah, just some other stuff, some chests with some stuff in it. Did that. The horses. I got a white horse, I got a gray horse, I got a black horse. I got a donkey. Come here. Got my drug mule. I got Donkey Kong. I got Moscow mule. I got a stuck bee. Get out of here, bee. Yeah. Get out of there. And then I got some snowballs because I did have the gas over here at first. And then yeah, every now and then I'll just go over here and I'll slurp all this honey out, and then I'll use it pointlessly in farms. That's how I do things. Yeah, look at that. Already 2 stacks. Alright, next up though. Armorers, a cat, and weaponsmith. Which these guys trade iron. Oh, and I was thinking about trying to use the new shelves in here, but I don't know. That was my idea first. But these guys trade iron, and since I have so much of it, all of these guys do. And actually, they accidentally got turned into zombies by a zombie. So they're also all really cheap now. And actually, I separated the regular zombie, and I let him turn them into zombies a lot. Because that still works. Here's this guy. Here's their upstairs beds. There's nothing really here. I forget which ones are these and which ones are the black beds, but the armorers have one color, and the other guys have the other color, because I wanted them to feel special. No more? You don't want to trade anymore? That's rude. I don't think taking that down to 1 was a good idea now. Oh well. Anyway, there's that. Quick little 36 emeralds is always fine by me. On out, low cat. Bye bye. Next is these guys. the tool guys? I don't remember. What do you sell? Yeah, tools. Oh no, yeah, these guys. So all three of these separate types of villagers trade for iron, which is sick. And then we got some diamond tools that you never need to work for ever again in your life. And then that was not a good idea. Why is there so many Endermen in here? I forgot I didn't have all my armor on. Anyway, you can come in here. You can get some shut-eye. You can leave. This guy's a slacker. He lets this guy do all the work. That guy doesn't really like him. Don't blame him though. This next leather guys. Tor. Nothing too cool in here either. Other than some freaking dirt blocks that Endermen keep dropping. This guy. What are you? What? How did you get over here? What? I'm so confused. Henry's supposed to be over there. And if you can get out, then the other ones can get out. But how did you get out? You wanna go back to your job? Good job, I think. Don't break my crops. Thank you. Come on. This way. You're almost there. No, that's the wrong way. Hey. I want a dirt. Come this way. Come with me. I'll take you to your dream house. Come on, get in. Come on. Henry. When nighttime comes, you're not gonna like it. Come on. Over here. Over here. Come on. Get in. Hello? Come on. Your workstation's over here. Yeah, good job, Henry. Woo! Go, Henry. If you ever freaking escape again, I might have to find a different Henry. Anyway, have some iron. Where are you? Here you go. Thank you very much. You want some more? Yeah, he wants some more iron. I know y'all could use it for all the iron production you do. Yeah, thanks. I sure could use all your emeralds. Oh, is it right here? Why is there obsidian right there? Oh, that's blackstone. Oh my god. What is going on? Is that fixed? How did you get out? Where? Okay. I'm really curious. Because I just traded with them all not too long ago. Excuse me, sir. Why did you let him out? Don't walk away from me when I'm trying to talk to you, you freak. Yeah, how'd you get out, man? Let me know. How'd you do it? Gotcha. Perfect. Alright, well, I don't know how you did it, but don't do it again. That's my solid advice to you. Have a piece of dirt. Alright, on with the tour. Wow. All right. The actual complete one. It was the first one I ever did, so, or out of all of the buildings, I guess. So, makes sense that it's done. What time is it? My dogs need out in 10 minutes. And I'm gonna take a pee break in 10 minutes, and I'm gonna make a coffee in 10 minutes because I've already almost drank all of this one. So be prepared. Oh yeah, no, wait, let's go in. Okay, so look at it. Take a good gander. Alright? We have upstairs, we'll get to upstairs later. Basically, it's supposed to be an old style saloon. You're supposed to have the swinging doors, which I don't know how to do well, apart from just the pressure plates, but I don't want the villager to get out yet, so so there's that. We got some tables with some good old drink on it. A plant every now and then. We got wanted posters. If you see this guy, let us local authorities know. And same with this guy right here. Other than that, behind the counter, not much is going on. We have some fake storage area, some real storage area. Some more fake storage area, some real fake doors, and an ender chest, some decoration, some milk as a nod to Dragon Ball, because love it. Here's where he lives, and there's all of his precious inventory. And yeah, then we can venture upstairs if you're feeling a bit whimsical or whatever, and there's some tables, and you can creep on the people from above, or the people below can creep on the people from above. Not the intention. The intention is just I thought it looked cool, but that's what ends up happening. So weird. Anyway, moving on. Up here, I already showed you the silo. Let's move on. Showed you the farmer's house because there's nothing in there. I'll show you this house because there's nothing in there. Oh, and I have an axolotl somewhere. Yeah, he likes to hide under here. Her name is Lotsie. His name, I don't really know yet. These things are hard to figure out what they are. Anyway, I tried to wall him off from getting over here because at one point over here had something secret, a secret entrance to my base, and it no longer does, so I don't really need the walls anymore, but he likes his little cubby hole, so I let him stay there. Oh yeah, we were going to the fishing house. Okay, gotta eat, because I'm almost dead still from that Enderman. All we got in here, 3 lonesome villagers, fishermen, some pretty sick freaking fishing rods, with this being the best one, apart from the one I have in my auto one, which is the exact same thing. String, because they trade for it. They also trade for raw fish, and like these type things, so that's fun. My dog is snoring. That's crazy. What was I doing? String, fish, emeralds, whatever. Anyway, that's all. That's what that is. We went to the mine, we went to the restaurant, we went to all of those places. We've been to Kami's Lookout. I guess one more thing before we go into the secret base that nobody knows about except for everybody who watches this video is over here as a, I don't want to call it an Easter egg because it's not going to be an Easter egg. Kind of like we have Corin's Tower. You can't see it because it's freaking nighttime. Alright. Whee! Haha. Over here, if you look off yonder that way, that is going to turn into the Boar's Hat Tavern from the Seven Deadly Sins. Okay, so if you, oh, we gotta go out there. That place is actually cool. I enjoy that place. That place is sick. So here's a wall. I didn't take you to the wall. We'll get up close and personal with it in a sec. But that's gonna be the wall. It's gonna go all the way around. I haven't figured out how far yet, or if I want it to wrap around the lookout, or cut in like right after the market and cut off the lookout and then go. I think if the villager houses are gonna spread out to there, we'll just have it go all the way around. And then after that, we'll have, there's an entrance or exit right there, right there. And then there will be another one in the direction of that. Maybe not, actually. That's too close to this other one. So there might be one over here you can use if you're closer to this side to get to there. And then there will be... Maybe oh, I put the entrance there because that's where the zombie farm is. So I guess we'll go check that out first. And maybe I'll stream me building the boar hat, because I'm just gonna look at a picture of what it actually looked like in the anime and see what I can do. I might go into a creative world first and do it. So I don't know if I'll stream that part, but I'll definitely stream me building it. Okay, I don't want to tell the story, but it took way too long to get these villagers down here. Okay, anyway, this is the mob farm. In a sec, yep, you'll see zombies start going up there. This is a netherwart farm. Yeah, and I have soul speed. Dude, these boots are the beefiest boots. Like, I stepped in all kinds of beef and blood and fat in these boots. Look at that. I've never seen boots so stacked before. And that's not even, I don't know, does Swift Sneak go on boots or does it go on pants? Because if it goes on boots, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get that on this yet. But I still need Swift Sneak. Anyway, yeah, got that from Piglins, because why not? And then lever, open up the stairs. I thought that was kind of cool. Down to the killing area, I guess. And of course glass, so you can see the spawner and make sure it's working. I think this was my original enchantment room, but I hardly use it anymore, so it's just kind of here. And then, yep, that's all that. Don't really have a reason to keep this because I have stacks and stacks of chests. Yeah, but it's still a good little thing. My sword's over here, but whatever. It's a nice little thing. And then we have to, I need to redo a way down and up because this is just kind of just annoying, especially because I fall off of it so often. Move. Yeah, so there's that, and then we'll go take a peek over here. This is cool. I like this place. Got a little pond, which I think I dug out. Yep, definitely dug out. Here it is. This is a skeleton farm / archery place. So every now and then you'll see some skeletons pop up here. There's a villager, but give it a sec. You'll see them pop up, move over a little bit, drop down onto 20-something minecarts, and die. Yeah, so I figured I'd make this one automatic just for the bones and arrows since I already have so many other XP farms. But this is cool because if you take these and this and you actually use this thing, if I can, I'm not good. Yeah, but when you hit the target, I made it, okay, so that the lights light up. And I thought that was the coolest little freaking thing. I can't hit it. Maybe do I have to hit a bullseye? I'm hitting it. Why are the lights not going off? Huh. I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe you just have to hit a bullseye. Anyway, it's the coolest thing. It should work on all of them. If I can hit all of them. Yeah. And, yeah. Cool little thing. Spent way too long working on that. And the redstone is trash behind it. Anyway, though. Excuse the minecarts. I don't stay here too long, and I actually thought... Is that a blocks thing? Nope, sure isn't. Anyway, I don't know what I changed to make that so loud, but it used to not be that loud. Okay, anyway, I'll show you this real quick and then we'll get out of here. These guys, we have crossbows, we have bows, we have arrows, we have tipped arrows, we have harming, we have leaping, and we have spectral. And we have bone blocks, and that's all I have so far. And then we have bones, and then we have training archery thing. I thought this was kind of cool. If you know, you know. But, yeah, I only know this one, but yeah, anyway. And then over here, and then we go upstairs, bed, and then some trading stuff, and then, alright. Thanks for the visit, appreciate it. Let me get out of here. Wait. Can't hear them anymore. Oh, it's only, okay, that makes sense. Anyway, let me turn players back up, because I don't know what that means. And then, that's it. Oh, I'm sure you know this, but there's all this and where it goes. They die, dropped into there, bada boo, bada boo. And, I had leaping because a villager traded for it, but that villager died. So I no longer have a leaping, I have a turtle master. And instant damage. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye, sorry. But yeah, just look at her. She's looking good. And, I guess since we're touring the place, I'll take you to the last couple farms I made. Not that that's important. But I kind of just want to, just so that we're all up to date. And then, I'm gonna let the dogs out. I'm gonna make another coffee, and we're gonna start building a freaking silo. Why is there a bee all the way over here? Witch farm, basic witch farm. It has water and stuff. I looked this up on YouTube. It's probably exactly what you're going to find when you look it up. Anyway, I do have plans to make this into a full-on witch's tower type thing, or I don't remember, a wizard tower. And then way at the top, where that's my AFK area, will just be like the top of the tower, so I can just AFK at the top of the tower. But yeah, that's the idea that way. Yeah. This place looks so good flying in. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't even I didn't even show you the underground base yet. Good. We have to go there to get to the Nether anyway. So, honestly, I'm just gonna throw that out because I don't really want it. And that. So you have to enter this tree, this suspicious tree right here, and you open the door and you get sucked in. Glowstone, you face the glowstone. That's the same way the door is, just so I know. This takes you to my underground base, where all of my riches are stored. This is all of the diamonds I own, minus whatever wouldn't fit into a block. With a random piece of lapis there. This is the way up and down with a quick little swappy uppy. And then, yep, back down. Got a golem that's supposed to be pretending to sort this stuff, just because it looks cool. Here he is. I need to wax him before he gets, I'm trying to get a blue one. Sorry for spoilers, but I need this. I have a bee farm, or a honeycomb farm. This is supposed to be a beehive inside of a beehive. I want him to be one more stage bluer than that. Did he just freeze? Oh. If he can be. I'm pretty sure he can be. But, anyway, so yeah, this is storage. Got this. Got that little thing. We'll get back into... Actually, I'll show you this first since we were already back there. That's where Nether Portal is. I made these banners to kind of look like Nether Portals. Or I think my sister made the banners. Look like Nether Portals. I got Snow Golem here for snowballs in case I need it for the gas. I didn't ever show you this in my farmer's house, but I have one of these in my farmer's house too. Because I don't think we went into the farmer's house, but it's a very small house. There's nothing in it. It's just, you throw whatever you want to compost in there. This is my full fire protection stuff that's fully decked out, except for like soul speed and stuff like that. That's a little bit newer, because I just got the farm set up for those things. I have egg farm if I need eggs for whatever reason. Nether portal back here. These in case I need them. I already showed you beehive. Upstairs is just my bed. That's my sister's bed. That's my cat. Another enchantment room, just table, just because I was tired of running from here to my mob farm. Nothing in these barrels except lapis, I guess. Crafting table. That's about it up here, just some beds. And then over here is where all the storage happens. All the cool parts happen. Know what I mean? Yeah, so that's about all the items we have. Everything pretty much speaks for itself. Everything, not everything. Most things are labeled, just by renaming the item, if you didn't know how to do that, I guess. Got all my copper stuff here, yeah, everything's here. This is the chest he's supposed to eventually put the items in, because they're just random items that I don't have anywhere else. So he's supposed to put the items in there, and then they'll be sucked out with an hopper back to here, so he can just restart the cycle over again. But he seems to be stuck. There you go. Yeah, he has a buried treasure map right now that I don't think I need, because it's just a copy of one I've already done. Where are you going, bud? You didn't check this chest to see if you could put it in there. And so this one used to be 3, or like there used to be another layer down there, but since the chest is there, I had to bring it from here, and when he's down there like he is, he can't reach the 3rd chest. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? Do it, do it, do it. No, not that one. Do it. Next one. No, well, you already checked that one. You already checked that one. What the heck? On Kick Community to help you have followers and viewers and earn from stream. Let's chat at me on Discord. I don't use Discord, but I appreciate you. Oh, did he do it? He did it. He did it. He did it. See? And buried treasure map. Boom. Oh, but now he's just gonna take that. I didn't think about that. He's just gonna constantly rotate the buried treasure map because it doesn't go to the end of the chest. Okay, do the torches instead. I like that instead. These are just gonna go in here. Boop, 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 boop. This is miscellaneous and yeah. Anyway, there's all that. I got some shelves for some different things. This is my auto smelter thing, and there's nothing in there, and good. I don't know if this guy's still mad at me. No. Okay. So this is a little thing. Okay, I don't know why I put that in there. This is a little thing. You take that out. This opens up. It reveals more lava. This is Hawk's mom. This is Hawk. If you know, you know. Again, but it's 7 deadly sins. It's everything I do here is anime related, pretty much. I'm a freaking nerd. And then though, these were my original ones, and I didn't have enough to keep up with the smelter, or so I thought, and so I built that big one. These automatic sugarcane, boom, right there. More automatic bamboo because I put this here first, boom, right there. I am already way too overloaded in bamboo blocks. Pretty much trying to just fill a double chest of every type of usable block, I guess. I got that thing over here. And then the cool part, which I just started on. This used to just be a center, or like it used to not be a hole. And there used to be a water stream taking me up. That was the secret entrance that led to the pond. But I wanted to do this because I've never tried to do this before, and I want to make my own mineshaft. This I just thought looked cool as a little display. That's the only reason it's here, but might end up changing it later. Anyway, there's Navi. Navi's flying around down here on the mineshaft, at the mineshaft, and I'll have more of these spread out throughout. Here's just a mass storage thing, which I had to take a stack out and fill up all of these chests with a stack of something because the freaking old Cooper over here keeps putting stuff way down there in those chests. I didn't even know like they had a range that long, but yeah, so he's doing that, and so I had to fill everything, or put something in every chest. Anyway though, so this is supposed to be like a hanging little platform thing, and then you have your start to your mine down. But this whole like square essentially, except for over here where I've been putting the stone bricks, is gonna be as far down as I can go. And then this staircase is gonna go to this wall, and then it's gonna start like what do you call them? Little like I don't know, man, walking platforms. It's gonna go like down, keep going down until you get to this wall, and then you can get off and you'll be able to travel the entire perimeter of it. And then there will be either like a ladder going all the way down to the rest of the, because there will be like layers. There will be a layer, and then like 10 or so blocks down, maybe not 10, but ish, maybe 5 to 10 ish. I'll figure that out when I get that far. But it's gonna have like another floor of just like storage and storage and storage, because I'm planning for this world to be like what I always stream on, or what I always play on, even if I'm not streaming. And obviously, because I've already done a bunch of that. But then, so this will be like my dedicated, like if I have 18 double chests worth of cobblestone, it'll be down here. You know what I mean? So that's the idea for this. And then, so after this village I'm working on, after I get the wall or whatever, I will branch out to another. Oh, I didn't finish that. I need more white stairs under there. But after I finish with this village, then I'll branch out to, or finish. I guess it's never really finished. You can always add stuff. But so once I finish the wall, right? And the houses are built and everything's like, oh well, what do I do next? I'm gonna either take it from one of these, or maybe all of these entrances eventually. Like out here will be, that's probably all that will be. So I probably won't do anything else out here unless it's like something else. I put this out here just because it made sense to me. Like if you're gonna have an archery range, you probably don't want it inside the village where potential arrows could, whatever, all in this fantasy world. Anyway, once I'm done with, or nothing yet will go this way, but I might go like take another path leading out, and I don't know how far I want to go, but we might have like another village like over here, or maybe like have a ravine village, since I just found this ravine. Or yeah, this is kind of cheating, but I've already I've been here. I'm pathing, not pathing. I'm plotting. I'm planning. But yeah, no, I haven't really decided on the next village yet. But it'll either go one of these ways, and beside you'll have your little boar hat over there. Or I might go this way, and I might make like an oceanside village. That actually might be, well, it's not really an oceanside village, and it's not rendering in because I'm not close enough, but whatever. Or like a shoreline village where across this thing there will be beachy style houses. I know that's not too far, but they can be neighboring villages where hey, this is where we get all of our fish from, and hey, this is where we get all of our everything else from, because we're freaking poor and only have fish. I'm just kidding. That's how it works in my mind, though. I don't know why I'm actually flying back to my person like I'm actually in spectator, but whatever. I don't see that as cheating, because you can only use it to look around, and only a certain amount of chunks. And besides that, you don't want to know how many times I've had to, especially on the with the mine carts and stuff, to make sure those are still working, get in the trap door and slap it on your head, and yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. So it's super simple if I can just whoop. Oh, yep, mine carts are still working. Cool. Good to know. That way I don't have to do all of the work to get under there, and then I don't need to be under there. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's just it's a convenience thing, I think. Okay, though, I am gonna go let my dogs out, so be right back. I'm gonna put the be right back screen up. Not that it's that different, but I think it looks pretty sick. And, yeah, gonna let my dog out. Be right back. Dogs peeing has been achieved. Mail has been achieved. Coffee has been achieved. I believe I'm ready to achieve. Unfortunately, while I was gone, we missed 420. Hold on one sec. Let me see what kind of debt I'm in now. Oh, wow. That's crazy. $0 annual fee? You got me. I'm sold. Where do I sign up? Dang, it's crazy how much people want you to bot on both of these platforms. It's 1 for 1. Twitch has 1, Kick has 1. Wonder who's gonna win by the end of the stream. Oh yeah, I took my robe off because I'm getting a little toasty. Even though I do have a fan blowing. Is it time to wax you yet, bud? You ready to be waxed? You will have no hair remaining when I'm finished with you. Oh, I'm glowing. Look at me, I'm glowing. Ah, shoot, wait. Can't see the Dragon Balls. I have to be able to see the Dragon Balls. I wouldn't exist if not for the Dragon Balls. Where did he go? Oh. I just want you to hit that last stage, you know, bruh? Ugh. Go back up. Oh, I ran over my blanket. Yeah, I had a robe on and a blanket. I have downgraded to just the blanket. So, yeah. Yep. So, you know what I don't want to do is cut down a bunch of trees. So, we will use what we have, and we will see how far it gets us. But I believe it is time to get started on... What? That big ol' freaking thing, you know? I don't want to miss when this guy turns... gets one more rust, you know? Because it's like not long after that he stops moving. So I have to get him like right on time. And if I go start building this, he might change. But I also can't just sit here all day and wait for you to turn to one more blue. You know? Rude. Shoot, bro. You're putting me in a pickle. I don't know what the heck to do with you. I guess I could wax him. And then unwax him with the... Or take the wax off with the axe, right? And then he'll continue to... what is it called? Oxidize while I'm... Or when I take it off? Is that how that works? Why does he take longer than, like, anything else? Do I have... Okay, let's see what takes longer. Him or this block of copper? Wow, everything's so shiny. Everything glistens. Look at that. Look at them reflections. Look at that. Ugh. I sounded disgusted, but that's what I meant. Ah, this smells amazing. Ah, in case you wanted to know, Mickey Mouse cup. I don't think you did, but oh well. Do it. Just do it. Just freaking do it. You know you want to. This isn't waxed, is it? Nope. So does it do it faster in daylight? Is that a thing? Not too sure. Don't know too much about copper. Don't know too much about how copper golems work, to be honest. I do. Well, I know that they'll sort. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Woo. Oh, you know what I could do? I just thought. I was just thinking while I was sitting here silently. I could make it so that I think I could. I think I'm skilled enough to do this. I think I could make it to where what am I trying to say? Every repeater, nope, every hopper that it passes through, a redstone lamp could turn on. I think that would be cool. Oh, I didn't even finish showing you guys the 2 farms I have, or the however many farms I have in the nether, but it's okay. It's a gold farm. It has like 6 layers on it. I stayed up all night making it one night that I had 2 days off in a row, 1 week, which is rare, except I have it again this week because I asked off for it specifically to play Pokemon Go for the Go Wild area event. And anyway, that doesn't matter. What am I saying? God, this is why I hate streaming. I can't ever keep my thoughts straight. God, I have no idea what I was just talking about. Oh yeah, anyway, so the first night, stayed up all night, of those 2 days off, stayed up all night, doing whatever I was talking about before then, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, the gold farm, yeah, stayed up all night that night. It's crazy. But it's done, and it works, it works. It freaking works, man. I don't know what else to say, but it definitely works. I'm pretty happy with it. Stop. I mean, turn. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it so we can go build. Ow, my leg. I just got a crazy itch in my leg. Alright, yep, let's see. If I... Boop. Hey, I didn't... Hey, no. Take that back, take that back. Oh, wait, here. It worked, though, right? I saw the particles. And then, so if I... I don't want to take it from you. I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay, so it did come off. I saw the particles again. Okay. So let me run in here. Grab me up some. I tried to make this automatically get bottles of honey for me, but it only worked every now and then, and I couldn't figure out what the problem was. Like, I'd get bottles, but like sometimes I'd walk in there, or I'd get bottles of honey in the chest, but sometimes I'd walk in here and there'd just be like a few bottles, empty bottles laying on the floor. So I don't know what that's about. I don't really care. Yeah. Oh well. Uh, do it. Change. Right now. I think I'm gonna make a sign. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna make a sign. I don't want to take your freaking torches. Okay. I'm gonna make a sign. I'm gonna hang it up that says something. Oh yeah, red signs are in redstone for some reason, because I think that's where they used to be. Or okay, blue sign, can't miss. Um, what is it called when you take the wax off? Is it just unwax? Wax on? Wax off. Okay. Caps lock is on, you freaking wax. Oh, wax off column. Wax off column. All right, gotcha. Let me give that. Let me give that some glow, so I really remember it. And there we go. Okay, so now we can move on. That was bright. Heck yeah, look at it. Raining. It looks so good. But yeah, path here. Oh, I thought they were out. Again. They are all four in there. Okay, yeah. Path never should have to jump except for those parts that I missed. And then it wraps all the way around, wraps all the way around. And then you got two options. You can go to the tree, go to the windmill. Not the windmill. Maybe I should build a windmill. You can go to the tree and then go to the silo, or you can go just around and take this path. Detail, man. Okay. Oh yeah, I just flew up there last time. I was gonna say, I should have brought some scaffolding, probably. It's fine, I'll just freaking do it the old-fashioned way. Are you joshing me? Alright, let me up there. Imagine I fell down again. Okay, anyway, so this needs to become as tall as that. That's where I'm stopping, and that's where I'm putting the roof on. And I will do, right now it's just going to be a giant cylindrical tube. But eventually it'll have details in it, and it'll be sick. And yeah, and then we have to work on other things. I want to get the whole outside of it done minus the roof, and then start on the next section of the wheat farm. I was enjoying that. Hello. I am great. How are you doing? I am just building a silo. It's going well. Appreciate it. I don't even know how long I've been live, but I've enjoyed it. Had a whole tour of the town and everything. Hey, look at that. Look how quick it was. Yeah, I agree. I always come back to Minecraft. For my own Christmas decorations? Not really. Nope. Never really been a decorator. I don't even know if I'm doing anything for Thanksgiving, to be honest. Oh, you're good. I understand the Christmas spirit, though. It was super fun when I was a kid, but, I don't know. I guess maybe when I have kids, maybe I'll get back into it, but, eh. But, thanks. I hope so, too. Although, either way, I'm still gonna play the game. Ah, rats. Look at that. We almost finished it. Okay. Oh yeah, I got some stragglers down here. Four stragglers. I have no idea what that means. My brain cannot put that sentence together properly right now. I almost died. I don't know how that didn't count as fall damage. Oh well. Show me. I don't know. What does that mean? I do not. I have a YouTube channel that I put, well, that I try to put up these live streams on, but it doesn't always happen. Yeah, I know. I am not the person that should be out here streaming. I have a Twitch. I'm also live on Twitch, but I kind of don't like Twitch. Nope, no Instagram, no Twitter. I have a Facebook from years ago that hasn't been touched in years. I don't even know if there is any. I don't even use TikTok. I have a lot of wrinkles in my brain and I want to keep it that way. Although I have been kind of thinking about making a TikTok just to try to promote the live streams, just because that would be cool. But still haven't done it or feel like doing it, to be honest, so. Glad the sun's finally getting out of my face. I was being blinded for a minute. What do I still need to do? That's what we were working on. There is spruce not too far away from here. I think it's this way. I followed the water. I think it's this way. Oh yeah, it's right here. Well, let's go chop a few of these down. Maybe we can do some kind of detail work on it for a little bit, or a little part of it. Well, that should be enough to finish the tower part. I don't want to spend too much time chopping these stupid things down, but maybe one more. I already messed it up. Unfortunate. Oh well. We'll do it the least less efficient way. Oh, the really, really less efficient way. Can I reach? Heck yeah. Alright. I'm going back home now. Homesick already. Unbeatable prices? Wow. That tree's on fire. That's unfortunate. Wow, look at it. Then I need to go and grab some... something? Scaffolding, probably, because I need to put some windows in to match that, I think. Although silos typically I don't think have windows, but oh well, this is my silo. Looks good. Oh, that side does, but doesn't have anything down here. I don't... okay, if I go 2, and then right here, what is right there? And then right there. Is that where it is? And then I have glowstone. So I'd have to put the glowstone right there and right there. But yeah, that could work. And then I go 2 up? Or is it because there's glowstone? I go 3 up. Okay, well. That could work, that could work, that could work. And then 3 up. That was stupid. Not very bright there. Hey. Don't escape, don't escape, don't escape, don't escape. Okay. So this needs to be this, and this needs to be this, and then I'll have to go and grab more glowstone. to put right there, and on the other one. But yeah, that's how that should go. And then, yep, more right there, and then I'll need more white glass panes. But yeah, we got the structure done. The whole thing. Now I don't know what silos look like. One moment. Let me just take a quick peek. Okay. Well, I'm kind of shocked at how very little actual silo designs came up, or like pictures of silos, Minecraft silos. Okay. Whatever shall I do? Well, naturally, stairs will be a part of it, I imagine. Stairs is always a part of it. So I have 3 spaces in between. I already figured it out. I already know. It's locked down. Oh wait, what did I use? Did I use spruce? What? 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 Which one? Did I use spruce here? I'm pretty sure. Oh, of course I did. Just had to mine it. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so darker or lighter is the question. Do I do oak or do I do dark oak? Or is there something else? Birch would absolutely not look good. Well. Okay. Call this cheating if you want. I don't care. I have a exact exact copy of this world, except obviously not exactly. So this is a creative world that I backed up. Oh, here's how everything used to look. This is not long after I built that, and then so the archery thing used to be here. That used to be blacksmith. That was nothing. But yeah, so this is, I don't even have the silo built in this one, or know where it was supposed to go. Oh yeah, it's back here, or somewhere. Yeah, back here. But yeah, that's all it was eventually, or originally, is this. And then my sister and I took it from this to whatever you saw earlier. Anyway, the point was to see, I wanted to use, no. Not dark oak. Birch. Okay, bio. Birch, and then I wanted to use, well, let's see how it looks. Let's see, birch, dark oak, let's see. I wanted to use the new shelves. Birch and dark oak. I think. The red might look good though, the mangrove. Or the cherry? To be honest, all of it would look good. It's just which would look best, I guess. So what I wanted to see was it's like a... Sorry, sometimes my lighting makes it hard to see what the heck the freaking keys say. Let me go somewhere. Actually, right here is perfect. Okay, so imagine this is our tiny tiny little silo. This is not gonna give us the greatest amount of scale on how it would look overall, so maybe this is a bad idea. But I just wanted to go a few high because I have to see how it looks with the amount of space in between the windows. Let's build that up a few more. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Hold on. Something in my eyeball. Panic. Okay. So, dark oak. It could either go dark oak, birch shelf, and then dark oak, right? To give it like that, you know what I mean? But obviously not right there. But that's three wide, like that's within the windows of each other. So I could do like that. The only issue with that is how would I get that to go across? Like I know the stairs will be fine. Or actually, I'll just leave that up there. Alternatively, we could go birch, dark oak. Or maybe that could be a different color. I have all of the different woods, so we have everything to choose from. Oak, spruce, probably no, jungle. Okay. So with dark oak, which what did I just type? What do I keep typing? Can you not do that? Okay, anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, okay, so jungle with the dark stuff. Kinda looks okay. I wish it was okay, well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's jungle. I don't know. We'll just sleep. Sick. Okay, so jungle. I need to figure out if I want birch or dark oak first. Here, I'll do half of it like this. Because this is how it would actually go around it. And so that's on that. And then did I do it on... Okay, and then whatever. It doesn't really matter how this part goes, but... oh, I broke the birch stairs already. Alright. Sick. So, we can do jungle. There's jungle. There's acacia, which actually doesn't look too bad. I don't mind that. But we have to try it with this too, because unfortunately it's... What in tarnation? Oh, they're just free roaming. Okay, so there's that. That's not bad. I do. Interesting. I do kind of like that. The mangrove looks good. This is probably gonna look good. Yeah. Well, that's also on the. I don't know. It looks good on the birch too. Oh yeah, but yeah, we might have to do the freaking crimson ones, which means I might have to spend some time in the nether. I have some of this stuff, but I don't know if I'll have enough of it to do the whole freaking tower, because I want to do this. I don't know if maybe 3 times, maybe twice. I'll have to go back and look at it to see how big it is first, but anyway, that's my favorite so far. That looks really good. I mean, it all just looks really good. I don't think it matters. I think, what was that? Jungle? Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I think I want to do it here, above the door. But I think if we did it at every window, below every window, it would be way too much. So maybe this one, and then I have skip one, do another, skip one, do another, skip one roof. So it was do one, skip, do one, skip. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll have 3 of them. Yeah, and we'll just go with dark oak, I guess. And then we might texture this with oak. Like the actual build. But for right now, let's go get some scaffolding and some, oh, it's further down. And some other stuff that we need. Whatever that means. What do we need? Oh yeah, I keep going this way because my secret entrance used to be right here. And I'd just swim down and it would suck me with the magma block. I forget that I closed that entrance off. Anyway, so you might see me jump in that pool a little bit, and that's why. Okay, so drop the spruce off, grab the... Yeah, see, so I have a few of it. What do you need for shelves again? Shell. Strip. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. That's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. Scaffolding. I'll just take a whole stack. And something else. Oh, yeah. Okay, so dark oak. Dark oak. I have 2 stairs so far. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these. That's good. Think that'll be enough? I don't know. We'll come back. Alright, so the first one... Oh yeah. I always forget how to use scaffolding. Don't blame me. Blame Japan. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means. What? How do you... Am I stupid? Don't answer that. What am I? Okay, and then you can't crouch on it, right? Or can you? Okay, you can. Cool. So right above the door, right? This will be the first set. Oh, I didn't even need this for right here. But yeah, right here. That's where it's gonna go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Where did that go? Okay. What a great use. Okay. Yeah, I can reach this from right here. So I'm gonna do the bottom one first. Interesting. What am I doing? Forgive the sounds. I know it's annoying, but I don't know how to fix it, or do it properly, rather. Stop. Yeah! Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look right at it. Yeah! Look at that. Woo! And now we can... Yep, look at that. Oh, we're the best. We're living the best life right now. Look at this. Look at this. This is freaking sick. Stop. Yep. Oh, I keep bumping. I keep bumping and it's throwing me off. Ah, you little rat. Oh well. Oh, I think that's just because this window's off. Okay, that's fine. I have to fix it anyway, so. What is that? Oh. Oh, a white pole. I hope this window's off too. It probably is. Stop. We the best music. Just kissing. Kissing? Oh, yeah. Now that's becoming a silo. Do you see the vision? I hope no creeper blows me up. Ooh, a kitty. Do you see the vision? It is a good vision. And then we go up to there, and then we go up to there, and then we're done. Okay, but then now I need to see, which I think I'll just be able to. Wah. Yeah. Okay. Should be able to. that a piece of string? Oh no, it's just a weird thing going on. Oh yeah, look, doing it again. Going to the water. Yikes, can I... Ooh, a zombie? Where did he come from? Everything's pretty freaking lit. Oh, I guess a couple places could... Oh, I hit the trapdoor. Okay, so... But... Actually, I'm still gonna need that. And more, so... Might as well make them now, I guess. And stairs. Okay, but before stairs happens... We need some of this. I'm just gonna make... a lot of this. The issue is that I have to manually go through here and strip all these freaking logs, and I don't have patience for that. We need a log stripper as an item. So we can like put it in there and then get like a stick back for it or something stupid, you know? Like you put it in there and then it will bulk. What is it called? Strip these. It'll bulk strip these for you. But you also get like a stick in return as like the shavings of it, you know what I mean? Maybe this was not the best way to do this. This is the one I chose, right? Not mangrove? I sure hope so. I mean, we're pretty much in it now, so... Here, it's gonna be this one. I've already stripped too many of these to not use it. Yep. Is that all I did? I feel like I did. Oh, I just didn't have enough room to put it down. Yeah, this time I'm just gonna put it on one layer. And then we can go by, we can strip it all. That's probably the play. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go freaking make some shelves. Hey, look at that. Look at how many we got. That might be enough to go around once. Let's see. I need to remember to follow the path. Follow the path. Follow the path. You built the path to walk on it. Walk on the path. Hello, cat. Oh, I don't have any fish. I need a cat to protect me from phantoms over here. Alright, the long journey of jumping and placing and jumping and placing and jumping and placing. Actually, I need this stuff now because I'm not sure how this part's gonna work. Actually, it might work out well. It's not gonna hit that, but I think I'd rather do that. Yeah, and then it turns right there. That should work, I think. Because and then it'll turn right here, and then I can start putting it there. There. Yeah, okay. So now, hopefully from every angle, you should still be able to see quite a few of this part. Oh, okay. So 64 is enough to go around once. Well, you need a little less. But yeah, I like that. I think if we do that 2 more times, this is gonna look pretty freaking sick. I don't have no idea how the roof is gonna look, but we'll figure that out later. So I should just be able to stand on this other set of stairs, right? Yeah. Because it should go... Oh my goodness. It should start on the top of that window. Yeah. Wait, no, I skipped one, right? I skip that one and go to this one? Okay, then yeah, that's gonna suck. Oh wait. I don't use scaffolding too often. I usually just place blocks, but... Okay, so skip this one. This one is where we start. Right there. Right there. And then maybe I should do them both. I don't know if this is more efficient or less efficient. Don't care. It will get the job done, that's for sure. Well, not if I do it like that. Or like that. Actually, no. Nah, that might be too much. Silence is taking over. Dang. Well, what do you really say when all you're doing is placing blocks? Me mum's calling. 1 sec. Sorry about that, lads. Oh no, I forgot where I was at. Almost backed off. Oh. 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 It's all falling apart. It was going so well until now. I did it again. What is wrong with me? Yep. What a coward. Why would you go up there? Oh my goodness. You want to escape the fact that you're going to be upside down your whole life? Get over it. Look at bats. Bats sleep upside down. You can't hang upside down? Freaking pathetic. Alright, heck yeah. Slap these bad boys in there. This, okay. Nope. Stop. Get on the wall that you know you want to be on. What in the world? I didn't even know you could do that. That's crazy. Craziest thing to happen in Minecraft ever. A shelf. Go sideways. Yep. Yep. Let's take a gander. How's she looking? Oh yeah, she's looking like a freaking silo. Oh yeah. I think that looks pretty okay. And then if we skip one, do another one up there. Heck yeah, I think that look pretty freaking cool, man. And then we'll do some hanging things, like we'll do some maybe not dripstone, because I think that's too pointy, but maybe some more fences or some walls, so that everything's not made out of wood. Or maybe some things like that, some like little hanging lanterns. I think I like that design. Yeah, man. I think that'd be pretty freaking swell. Oh, I just looked over at the capture, and good lord is it dark in here now. Whatever. I hate robots. In a few years, I'll be banned for that. Anyway, though, that was my mom on the phone bringing me food because, she's out getting food, I guess. I don't know. Why else would you bring? Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap up. Not gonna lie, I didn't pick the greatest time to try to start streaming again, because tomorrow, Friday, 11/14, is the day before this big Pokemon event, right? The Go Wild Area event, and so that's Saturday and Sunday, and so I work tomorrow, and I get off around 2, and then I'm going to pick my girlfriend up, and then from there we're gonna go to pretty much one of the biggest places, most popular places where I live to play Pokemon, and to play Pokemon Go anyway. Oh, the blanket's stuck under my wheel. And so we're gonna go there for hopefully a couple hours, maybe, and just check it out, because I haven't been there in such a long time, and see how much it's changed. And then we're gonna come back to my house, but then Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., I'm pretty sure, is the Go Wild Area event. And I played this last year, and I am so excited for it. And so I probably, anyway, yeah, I said all that to say I probably won't be streaming for the next 3 days. So not sure how much more progress is going to be made while I'm offline. Hopefully, I want to start streaming more. So hopefully I can do that, and I can save a lot of these projects now that I have left over in this little village for the stream, because I think it'd be better that way. And yeah, because it's never good streaming, running around with nothing to do, or trying to find stuff to do. And besides that, I built the whole freaking village offline. I think I can manage to do a lot of the touch-up and last touches or final touches type stuff on stream, and it'll be perfectly okay. But anyway, that being said, I am out of here for today. Hope you enjoyed the freaking stream. Thank you for coming out and watching. And if you're watching this later as a YouTube VOD/vid, leave a like. Hope to see you again later, freaking nerds.